evening to you, YouTube. Old Chevy 4x4 coming at you with a little of this and a little cooking. So first thing first, we'll get the work done. Bear with me here. I'm gonna do this without cutting or editing, so it's gonna be different. Got the grill fired up, and I've got some nice fat center cut pork chops marinating away in some Dale's seasoning. I'm gonna get those on. Business. So, where am I? There we go. Okay. And tonight is brought to you by, ta-da! Look what I found. I had to drive to the next county to get it, but hopefully it'll be worth it. We'll see. Cheers. Exponentially better than the Steel Reserve I did in my last video, and yeah, much better. Definitely should have looked a little harder for this to begin with. Whew, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I'm freezing my ass off out here. Thought I moved south to get away from the cold. It didn't work out in my favor. I'm gonna need to move to Florida. So, I was gonna do this last weekend. I got this Friday on the way home from work. Big plans. It never happened. Friday I passed out when I got home and woke up Saturday all congested, coughing, nose running. Some kind of a damn cold. And I've been dealing with that all week. And I've still got a little remnants of it going on, but this was staring at me every time I opened the refrigerator door. And you know, we can't just leave it sitting there. That's pretty good. I will big trucks, but I will drink more of these, I think. Whew. So Friday I come home from work and spot a nice puddle of antifreeze underneath my wife's truck, and worked 12 hours and get to see that. That was pleasant. Saturday morning, even though I was feeling a bit sickly, drove over to the parts store. Ended up having to buy a radiator for the truck, put that in. Really not too bad of a deal. About with antifreeze, it was less than $200. Of course, I did everything myself, but $200 I didn't want to spend at Christmas time. At least no more leaks. Might add that Saturday was the last of the nice days we had. It was like 50. It wasn't too bad at all. And then Sunday came along and this shit hit. And we've been dealing with it ever since. See, we're being very festive in the background. You can see my Christmas lights hanging there. Ugh. Well, my wife is being very festive. She likes the lights, likes to decorate. Which is good. Keeps her out of trouble. That goes down pretty darn well, I do say. Here, and I'm going to step out of view for a minute and check. Here, I'll leave this where you can see it. I'm not cheating. Check my pork chops. pig. All those bubbles coming out. It's going to disappear a little quicker than I expected it to. Ooh. So, I really got nothing to talk about. I got nothing to say. I've been working, which is a good thing. Working overtime. Back-breaking job, coming home sore and tired every day. And other than that, that's pretty much what I've been doing. Blowing my nose a lot. Been doing a lot of that. Waiting for a little warmer weather. That'd be a good thing. There goes another big truck. I live on like the main thoroughfare of this part of Tennessee, I think. It also happens to be the local Autobahn. These people fly by like they're, I don't know, setting the world on fire or something. Whew. Well, I do, my hat's off to you guys that make these videos all the time and actually have something to talk about. I've got I guess, a very boring life. Just not much to talk about, but roast. It's disappearing. Oh, and once again, this is OE 800, but it's like 6%, I think. It's too dark out here to see for sure. I'm pretty sure that Tennessee is limited its alcohol content of beer to 6%. So we get watered down versions of everything else. I'm gonna have to get myself an electric jacket or something if I'm gonna keep doing these things outside like this. Or maybe a little heat in my shop would be nice. Dear Santa, are you listening? I need some heat. Back to the pork chops. You can still see that, right? If you can see that. Looking delicious. Alright, we're back. Pork chops better hurry up because I think this is going to be done before they are. So. Ooh. Looks that way. Hear that barking in the background. My neighbors have this little dog and they like to leave that poor bastard out 24 hours a day. I'm not really sure they even acknowledge it other than to throw some food and water once in a while. And, well, it's got a dog house, you know, but it's like a little ramshackle piece of shit dog house. That poor thing sits out there. It's cold as it is right now. I know I'm freezing. My baby's in the house sitting on the couch probably watching TV. He's not, he don't like it when it's cold. He won't sit out here and drink a beer with me when it's this cold. If it was summertime, he'd be right here. But, I hate, can't stand to see people do that to their animals. Pisses me off something fierce. I mean, shit, if you're not going to take care of it, you know? Some dogs are meant for that, you know. When I was a kid, we had a Newfoundland, and she wanted to be outside, even in the New York winters. She never wanted to be in the house. But That's like a pit mix. Short-haired, small-frame dog. Should be in someplace warm. Like me, I should be in someplace warm. Not sitting out here drinking beer, cooking pork chops in the evening. Uh-oh. Oh, look at that, I wasted the foam. It's okay, I can't drink that. Anyways, oh guys, I've fucking blown past 10 minutes, so I really screwed that up, but hey, there it is. OE800, my review. Really not too bad, it's pretty good stuff. And, ooh. One more gratuitous shot of the pork chops, and I'm gonna let you guys go. If I could see my screen, it would be great. There they are. Looking just delicious too. Just about done. Alrighty guys, well, if I don't happen to make another video between now and then, I hope you all have a very merry and a safe Christmas, and party it up a little bit, alright? Have a good one.